here, hovering over the Silas. And I mean, there's plenty of strong ultimates to steal away here. And he's going to do just that. So it's Silas top, yeah. Here into this Malphite. Of course, I think it goes without saying, the lane matchup, pretty simple. Just don't grief, don't get poked. With Jin Jiao getting the reset earlier than Wink, he's actually already here in the river looking for a play towards the mid lane onto Cryan.
Cryan has flash, has ulti available, but Hightail gets the stun there into flash. Dredge line perfectly done. First blood to LGD for the split, and it was a beauty.
Tough. Tianjin is here. We've figured out the hunt, so he's going to have vision. Would he go for the 50-50 though?
Wants to leap it onto who? He's interrupted! Jin Jiao massive, but the soccer ball's kicked as now. It's a wombo. Phoenix not able to get the 80 carry because IG have turned onto the back of the pit. Meteor next on the menu, boys. Flying through Tianjin's ringer. Gets the stun, doesn't die! That might be why you have to ban it as his debut comes in clutch, but more so.
And just enables their skirmishing ability so much more, right? Throw to the hunt has been popped, full stacks as well for Tianjin. He wants
Here we go. Launching in onto Envy, heals up with the Severin, but it's not going to be enough. Cryan gets a kill credit while under turret. 4 versus 1 ain't fair for the Nautilus. And IG hit him hard again. Bottom lane dead. Turret now dropping to first turret blood rush like they threw out or were trying to, with YSCam now starting to dominate the sideline as well. As maybe I spoke too soon. There's a depth charge onto the support wing, not surviving out. He brought the breath of life in, but it's over before you know it. YSCam flew in once again, gets his 3rd kill, but he's not dying. No one can kill him as Envy flashes away from the charm. Beautiful in the backline while Arn is free hitting, but not without a health bar disadvantage. Hightail almost dying, giving a reset. Golden is crying. IG under turret just not caring. The route back in is the danger. Phoenix flashes away from it as Envy chasing up. A good route in the end to stop the follow-up. It's a bloody one. IG only win it with the skin of their teeth in the end. And what? Wait, what? Tianjin, you crazy man! Flash away is flashing again! You should know me once more! The summer starts just like the spring. His name is going to be remembered yet again.
A martyr for the play, but maybe this gives them, IG, that is the opportunity to start up the Baron. Definitely considering it as a, oh boy.
Oh, here we go. Cryan launches in. Good Everfrost and Charm follow up. The root not there. Kicking a soccer ball yet again is Envy. Late to the party. Tianjin, remember, no ulti. He wants to launch into that brush though so he can get the range on the Jin Jiao, but flying over. Phoenix with a great ulti. However, an 80 carry already down, or rather a support of that. Everfrost and Roots in, and Phoenix is slapped down as well. A 1 for 2, but
considering how IG were postured for that play, I'm just holding my breath there because if Envy steps up, no flash ghost. Does have the Gale Force. You still imagine YSK probably close to one-shots him.
He can kill Meteor for
I
sure.
think
Meteor's running into it.
Well.
And the lockdown, the ulti used. Does he care about the rest of them? Everfrost flies through. Maybe he does. The Chain Lash won't get the kill either. Kingslayer flash. It was in animation.
Oh my
but Meteor
God.
survives and he takes the shot.
Down quickly, but everyone is here from IG. They just need YSKM to spawn up, and he's only got about 14 seconds till he's back on the map.
So buying time. 5k. Tianjin going to pop the ulti as well. Here we go. Poking down LGD, Dredge line just out of range as Arn already playing amazing with reaction time. Tip in the back of Tianjin, not getting in, it's taken by a Nautilus. Tianjin survives for now, jumping back in, but look at Meteor in the back end with Envy. The 80 carries are untouched, and this Graves better have a cigar in his mouth. He flashes and in line, but Arn survives using the range. Oh my God! Milio Sire and this fiery fox live to tell the tale.
Opening up. But eventually, just the fact that they had the cozy campfire, the arm...
Like he's a force to be reckoned with. As now with the charm over the wall again, Cryan just setting up the pit. YSCam jumps in, he's got the unstoppable force, but has he gone too far? I think so. I think YSKM is getting a bit silencey.
Yeah, he's having a happy game, Jake. He's having a happy game. He's just enjoying himself. He goes in. It's not the best, but I think he held on to the ult, so he can make it back out to the map. Oh my God!
Oh my God, just do it again. Who's really crying? As the Graves ulti comes through, Meteor jumps back in. Great Gale Force in, gets yet another shutdown. Remember this, Graves? Venus has the teleport to come in with the ulti available, but hasn't pulled the trigger just yet as Hightail's angle could be huge. Watch it onto Arn, onto Cryan, and be carrying the fight. They got Jin Jiao, Everfrost is good, but here's Hightail. Stun is down as well, onto Wink, but he hasn't finished the kill. Meanwhile, Jin Jiao getting tackled down by Cryan. That gives the reset, while in the backline, a bit too far for YSCam, means Envy gets a kill as well. IG get themselves back onto the Dragon, and just like that, Ocean Soul achieved.
Make a decision quite fast.
Watch Tianjin, it's that Thrill of the hunt yet again. Tianjin waiting to jump in into Baron. Doesn't get the steal though, but that's a 3-man knockup from YSCam. It's huge as Cryan. Straight to the back again. is. Arn will join him. A couple of pints are going to be sunk down after this game one because it is an absolute masterclass from IG's team fighting.
I mean, has something to say about his previous RNG split, clearly very angry, and opening out his debut on this IG lineup with an absolute banger.
We have been waiting for a full year now. He didn't play at all in spring, but his return, his debut back, and Cryin, as you said, has got so much to tell us. IG with an explosive game number one. We got the OTP on his Rengar. We got Cryin returning. We got everything you want out of this.
LGD looking to round out, I would imagine, with a setup jungler, with a little bit of engage, and Wukong definitely fits that bill.
Braum versus Cannon versus Annie versus Aphelios. A lot of value coming through here from Wink in this game, and I just love that for IG. You know, we looked at them.
And so much cheaper, it deals so much more damage and gives so many more attack speed stats. Engage is coming in here on the top side.
Tianjin with the right ulti as well. There's a slicing maelstrom. Tianjin doesn't care. He smashes the ground and lets them know that YSCam will be receiving the bounty. Look at our ranks. Look at ourselves. Guys, I have found an achievement to get to Gold 2 the other day. That's how sad my League of Legends career is.
But they will get this second dragon, right? And stacking up towards what looks like it's going to be a Cloud Soul will feel good, right? For a lot of these champions, the movement into LGD will feel alright.
Against the Engage. Dangerous. Here's the Maokai ulti as well. Wink absorbs everything. There's a depth charge. Haichao's gone pretty deep. Excuse me, it's Fairness. He's bopped back under the turret. They used everything on Wink, and now Envy going forward, but that's YSKM, baby. Jin Zhao launches in, but the only person getting launched in is this mid laner Cryin. He's in, then he's out, and he's free fallen. Following it up under the turret, Arn underneath. He'll survive too. Tibbers gets angry and tries to bop him for death. But when you use everything on a Braum, you better expect what's coming next.
It's a 1-for-5 clean, almost ace for IG. YSKM just goes a little bit too deep for Haichao on the end of it, but they don't care. They're going to pick up 2 towers as well on the back end, and this is all because LGD wanted to try and stop them from rotating in and commit for that tier 1 tower with the Rift Herald. Excellent fight from IG.
The Tristana here going into harm's way without any cares in the world. Just having a day of it, isn't he? As YSKM, whoa, trying to take out the family within the middle. Haichao just dies. Essentially a 1v4. YSKM does not care. And I think we've got to give credit to the disruption. Tianjin and Wink have been this massive wall that LGD haven't been able to get running back. Holy crap! Oh my god, now Meteor's like, oh, I can get in there, but Cyclone's on the other two. He's been caught out too. It's a depth charge, that's great though. Arn will dive at Cryin. Still free hitting. Meteor lucky to get away, but meanwhile, as they fly in, Cryin in a bit of trouble. Fierce takes him out. And finally, it's a win here for LGD as Wink runs into the fray. And a baller move from the mid laner.
Someone to give it up. I think he's the one calling over.
Okay.
He has flash. They can flip it, but I mean...
Tianjin. He has flash available. As you said, blast code is there. They all jump on over. Tianjin in the end will be dying here. They ain't taking any chances. We ain't getting any of those flippy barons we saw at MSI.
LGD now fully back in it.
And the dragon stacking as well, as you just mentioned.
IG can be afforded with, but I think with how powerful some of these carries are just standing in front of the tower, it should be enough for MV to just kind of be escorted around the map and take those standing bits of gold away. Cryin. Oh, Fierce.
Oh, well, yes, he is. You'd expect it. There's the ulti into the wall. Separates Fairness. The range, the Gale Force. He rocket jumps and he gets it. But now he needs to reset and get out of there. Cryin has flash available, but he thinks he's dead as well. Meteor books on the head. And that 1-for-1 is now traded out as Tianjin even ultis through. Envy going to be blocked here by his support, but it enables IG to get the mid lane to that point too. As LGD zoned out of the mid wave, want to walk towards Baron, but they're sitting on the edge of vision. Tianjin gets rooted in. The team's not here, but the jungler's now down. Before this, Jax can get in, who's soloing the dragon. LGD might have
Cryin on to the dragon instead. Try and get this tier 2 and trade out as much immediate gold as they can, but that's a massive pick from LGD, who pick up the second Baron of the game. And again, still a lot of towers standing on the map for them to pick up. So this time around...
From IG, a single turret on the bottom side. That top turret was going to fall over from a gust of wind anyway, but Haichao now finally able to secure it.
Heedlessly go in because LGD, their engage tool is very strong. They also work as Peel Tools, YSKM, finds a pick on the side potentially, and Xinjiao's dead in the mid lane, Jake. What's going on?
He's just decided that life was not worth living. Apparently, YSKM, as you said, on the sideline, played it out again in front of the whole team. Just when IG, you thought they were out and getting bullied around.
Much damage as the Jax can in that kind of situation. And now, again, right? Jake, we said, LGD with the Baron, they need to get stuff done, not have the map broken up. But it's been broken up again, now there's an engage.
Onto Arn and Cryin, it's good. They've got 180 carry. Meteor's done a great job of setting this up, but Fierce unable to find anything more, and Cryin still alive. YSKM on the back end decides that Envy is going to get a bonk on the head as well. Double inhibitor open up now as Meteor and Xinjiao threatening the low health Jax, but IG have done it again against this Baroned up team. They're threatening not only one inhib, but two. Dana that could.
I know, right? Tristana pushing on the bottom side. I'm going to be honest. I'll take YSKM in a 2v1 here. I think he wins. I think he might.
Let's have a look with Hullbreaker as possible, right? But the stun's up there, surviving for a long time, but a shutdown over to Fierce. Haichao and Fierce, however, have committed.
Take control of the Baron side area. Get mid lane priority, do so much. Even look for a fight on the back end.
YSKM coming in. It's a three-man counter-strike again. Envy, oh no, what a debut. Meeting with Cryin, meeting with IG. It is a massacre. It is a ham sandwich. Ladies and gentlemen, take a bite because Invictus Gaming, they're hungry tonight.
They want to finish this game in a clean 2-0. 5v2, I think it's going to be quite difficult. And IG are cruising off the back of a very strong debut from Cryin, and the rest of IG coming together too.
Cryin just having a day of it, as you said, now for the final blow, but Fierce, oh baby, is it not over? I think we got a bit more time in the game as Wick now stands there. Fierce just taking apart everyone, but YSKM can 1v2, however, timers.
I swear, if LGD still
what the hell is happening? Wait, Fierce is gonna die? No.
To kill like a wave and a half. And he's going to stay top. So if Fierce teleports down, no, the dragon's gone. Yeah. So,
okay.
But now Cryin can commit.
He can end.
Yeah.
They're all hit.
Haichao has to go back to what is going on?
Fierce caught out. And this is complete yakety sack. Ulti onto Fierce. There's the rocket helping out. They don't have that much damage, but they are stopping the cannon.
Oh my god.
And they've taken his ulti. That's a lot, but the chompers are out. Arn should just get the kill here. And does so as split up. Cryin now taking on Haichao. Will get him as well. Tim is a little bit angry about that one, but Cryin now playing against time as the whole enemy team comes to the top side. Inhibitor down. Saving Private Ryan. It won't be done. LGD take him down. And this is just hilarity if it finishes off our series.
Have you missed the LPL, Jake?
Yeah.
Have you?
What a
Because I have. You know, yesterday was great. This game is great. Now IG on the cusp of trying to end out this 40-minute barn burner. They've got the second inhibitor. It looks like they'll get the third. And maybe this is what will topple LGD. All right, they've been so damn good at holding on to this game to get the Baron.
They're backing off for now. LGD are moving into position. Wink is zoning away. That's Meteor. Ulti comes out. Baron's not that quick without the second 80 carry. Cryin and YSKM are running in. Baron away. LGD are grouped up 3 here. It's a 2v2 in base. Ultis ahoy as Cryin is doing the damage. Look at this man again getting Tibbers out of the face as Fierce gets chunked out. YSKM on his deathbed. Tries to run in and he dies. Meanwhile, Nautilus flushes and the LPL is unrelenting. An open nexus for Cryin. Fierce and Haichao are trying to get him off. Fierce will die. Haichao's next. And Cryin has just shown that his time on the bench was misplaced. Welcome back to the LPL for an absolute epitome of a closer.
And welcome to your stint.